The year is 1781. The American Revolution, a fierce fight for liberty, hangs by a thread. Enter Yorktown, a sleepy Virginia port, now a stage for a decisive battle. The outcome? It will determine the fate of a nation, the birth of a new world power. Yorktown wasn't just another battle. It was the climax of a revolution, a story of resilience, courage, and the pursuit of an impossible dream. The American colonists, outmatched and outgunned, dared to challenge the mighty British Empire. Yorktown was the final stand, the moment where the dream of independence could have been crushed or ignited into a roaring flame. And ignite it did, thanks to the combined might of the American spirit and strategic brilliance. The American Revolution? It was a David versus Goliath story. The ragtag Continental Army, under the leadership of General George Washington, faced an uphill battle. They lacked resources, experience, and often hope. The British, a global superpower with a seasoned army and a seemingly endless supply of resources, seemed invincible. Defeats were frequent, morale was low, and the dream of independence seemed like a distant star. Washington, however, never gave up. He was a leader of extraordinary resilience, a beacon of hope in those dark hours. He kept the army together, his strategic mind always searching for an opportunity, a chance to turn the tide. A turning point came in 1777. The American victory at Saratoga, a small town in New York, proved to the world that the Americans could fight, that they could win. This victory was crucial. It caught the attention of France, a powerful nation eager to undermine British dominance. France, recognizing the potential of a new nation free from British control, formed an alliance with the fledgling United States. This alliance proved to be a game-changer. France provided much-needed financial aid, supplies, and most importantly, a powerful navy to challenge British supremacy at sea. The French alliance infused the American Revolution with renewed vigor. The dream of independence, once flickering, now burned brighter with the promise of French support. The stage was set for Yorktown. British General Cornwallis, seeking to secure a strategic port, found himself trapped by a combined force of American and French troops. Washington, with his characteristic strategic brilliance, saw an opportunity for a decisive victory. The siege of Yorktown was a symphony of coordinated military might. The French Navy, a force to be reckoned with, blockaded the Chesapeake Bay, preventing British reinforcements from reaching Cornwallis. On land, American and French artillery bombarded the British defenses, weakening their resolve with every cannon blast. Trapped, outgunned, and with no hope of rescue, Cornwallis surrendered on October 19, 1781. The news of the victory at Yorktown reverberated across the globe. It marked the end of major fighting in the American Revolution and paved the way for the birth of a new nation. The United States of America, a beacon of liberty and self-determination, had arrived.